Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today we're back with another of the Blindside Creations. Again, this time it is from Minute Craft. You should go check her out. She's over on Instagram, makes a lot of cool stuff. And if you haven't already seen this series, basically I'm going to come over here. This is where she tells me the pattern is. And I need to put in the pattern number. I've never seen the pattern before. 86654. So this is what she's sent to me, and I'm gonna try to turn it into something interesting, different, or whatever. So let's see what we got. Yes, I get a little nervous at this point. Oh, so we got 3 colors. This is kind of nice. This feels like a good wintry sort of project. Kind of neat. It's kind of cute. So there's 3 colors. There's what? 4 of the lighter one, 3 and 1. Okay. Yeah, it's cute. All right, let's Windows Shift and S will give me the tool to just kind of copy some of this. Not sure how much to take. Let's just, that looks fine. All right, back to the here. And if you haven't seen this before, we rotate it 90 degrees and then we size it up a whole bunch. Make it nice and big so we can see what we're working on. Probably gonna set it right about there like that. Scale it. And then we're gonna put it onto a new layer. I kind of like the colors, except for obviously we don't do white in case we want to change out colors and stuff later on. So maybe I'll just put a gray where that is instead. It's obviously it's the light blue that we're gonna have. I wonder if we can actually see that well enough. Oh wait, gotta come down to this layer. Yeah, see, it's really so close to what we're already doing. Oh, wait, I got an idea. If we take the color picking tool and we grab and we put in here, right? Come pick a fun color. And we go to paint and we hit the paint the whole selection. We can make the graph thing super annoying and super bright green. My God, that is doing terrible things to my eyes, but for the sake of doing all this for you guys, I will deal with it, right? So, back to getting that light blue. There we go. There it is. So the ring outside of that is our white, and there's a light blue outside of that there. So this is again one of those ones where we can work on just 1/4 of the pattern because it's all nice and symmetrical and cool like that. Let's take this dark one and put it into place as well. All right, so it's doing that. We can, for the sake of seeing it, we'll put it on both sides. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So this comes down to there. So it doesn't go all the way to the edge. Got it. So I'm slightly curious as to why she picked this one for me. Usually these blindside ones, I get hit with patterns that are just like super difficult, or they're just completely like nothing I would normally ever do. So I don't know. All right. So this color, and this just does everything else. Like this is just all over the place here. Like that. Wow. And then it makes up this part of the diamond here. Yeah. I think we'll get one more diamond in before we start to figure out what we're going to do to end this. So it comes out almost to the edge, back in like that. There's 3 thingies here. This is the little bump out thing. I guess leave that there. There's the gap. There's those 3. Yeah, this brings us really close to the end. I'm not sure how interesting we can make that, but we'll try. Might just fill it in with the rest of the light blue. There's an awful lot of that coming through this way anyways. That might make sense. So that's that. Oops, we didn't put in... Is it those 3? No. It's 2 here, then 3. So, oh, I didn't do the... Wow, okay, I really messed this up. Let's change up this. Wow, okay. I missed the part where this does this. Guess we can do that. That. Yeah, that just got crazy for a moment. Kinda clears up some of... Yeah, that brings us right up by the end. I was wondering why something looked weird. Yeah, and then the blue will just finish that up. Do 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 do. Yeah, that green is really hard on the eyes, guys. It's like, I don't know what it looks like from your aspect, but from mine, it is super, almost like violently bright. Oh, wait, we have a little, it smells like a little heart. I like that. And then, yeah, all of this will just be light blue. That's going to be cute. All right, and then for the white, let's just go with this sort of nice gray. Yeah, it really doesn't do a whole lot. So that comes in like that. Yeah, I kind of knew this one was going to be a little bit easy to do. It had to have like a spot to bounce off of and come back. Everything else had to be sort of going straight over the top of it, kind of just like that. Yay. All right. So this one, obviously, well, I say obviously. I'm going to guess that's how that one went. And then this one. So again, if you're new to this, I like approaching these things kind of like I'm solving a mystery. I know the pattern works because somebody else has obviously already done it. So now I am trying to basically do their pattern myself, and kind of sort out the whole logistics as to how this works. Um, it makes it kind of challenging. It makes it sort of interesting for me, in the aspects of like, I could be totally putting a change on how they did it. Um, and I don't know. I probably will never know because I typically don't go back and try to see, did I do it the same? I have on a couple occasions and found that nope, that was not even close. Um, and it turned out, oddly enough, that my way was technically a whole lot easier. So that was kind of neat. So this little guy is the question of where does it. This one might be more troublesome. Can't go that way. I don't think I like it going this way. This blue sort of had to do this to come through here. Right? Okay, for sure this one has to go here. We might have to do some research here. Okay, so this one seems to be this way. All right, so this one came in, and this can go, oops, can go here. All right, and this one can go here. So again, if you eliminate all the easy stuff, the things that like such, what you're left with will also be easy. Look at this. Now we have a path. Now we know how this can get through here. And that's how that one gets out. Don't know where it comes down this way. We'll figure that out in a minute. So we have a light going here and here. And these two coming out. This here obviously can come straight across. So what I suspect is this, because up here it came off that corner, it's going to do that again. And it's going to come off of this corner. And it's going to come down. So this is one of those cases where it's like, that's weird. You know, it changes in ways that doesn't seem smart or helpful or whatever. And, but then it just works. It makes the color be where you want it to be. So again, this is why we don't do the white or the black when we're doing the patterns and stuff. We're going to once again select this color because all the rest of those strings are the light blue. And then we're going to get the paint tool. We're going to select the light blue. Wait. Why did I get the light blue? Why does it look dark? It says it's... Okay, so it's painting the right thing. Good. Fill hole selection. Oh, Control C. Try that again. There we go. Now it filled it. So now we have a lighter blue. We have this whole side done. We can get rid of our pattern for now. And we can get our select tool. And it's just going to snap onto these grid lines. Control C, Control V. The flip horizontal. Yeah, that's easy to say. All right. Get it to go back to the grid lines again. And now we have the top half done. This is, I might actually try to do this in some wintry colors. Like the way that this is set up really makes me think winter time. And right now, despite the fact that it's 32 degrees outside, It's, whoa, Control C. It's been a long day, guys. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, copy, paste. The flip tool vertically. There we go. All we got to do now is line it up, anchor it. There's our bracelet. That's actually really cool. I think I'm gonna enjoy making this one. It's definitely different. It's definitely not something that would normally be on my radar, I guess. And yeah, kind of fun. So hey, thanks again to Minute Craft for submitting the Blindside creation. Thank you to my Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members for making these tutorials possible. Can't do it without you guys. Honestly, it's the best. And thank you, the viewer, for hanging around this long. Seriously, you have no idea how much that helps the channel out. It's awesome. If you haven't already, leave a like. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.